Everything, Everywhere, All at Once movie review. Now, this movie does not have a genre. This is comedy. This is a kung fu flick. This is an action movie. This is a love story. This is a drama. And some other stuff thrown in there that's not done. There are no movies like this movie. It has aspects of, say, Kick Ass or Sin City or comic book movies or old kung fu flicks where they actually still had comedy with the great martial arts skills. But this movie is not in any specific genre, it's something within itself, and it works. I thought that the relationships between the characters, Waymond and his wife, their character relationship was good. The way one decision made him a completely different person in another universe, exactly like the things that affect us in our life. Now, this movie is basically about, for every decision you make in life, there's a person somewhere else who made a different decision. And that person is you, but in an alternate universe. So in each of these universes, there's a different person who made a different decision, who went along a different path and ended up with a different route. This one woman can access the skills of each of those people through like this little device thing that they made, etc. And I'm not going to give you a bunch of spoilers. Of course, there's an enemy who's trying to eliminate her. The reason for it is not really a reason, but you'll find that out as you get further into the movie. The acting is great. I thought the comedy was funny. Some of the moments were kind of corny, but it was still funny. The fighting action sequences were great. The visual effects were astounding. It'll definitely keep you drawn into the movie the whole time. I thought the storyline was great. The way that she didn't really know how to do a lot of these things, and even when she accessed them, she was just like so surprised. This woman is a spectacular actor, for the record. Um, Overall, it was very, very, very enjoyable. This is one of the best movies that I've seen in years. And it's so completely different from everything else. It's almost impossible to describe it to you. Like, I told you what it's about, but to actually describe it in detail is almost impossible. It's something where you're like, hey, you got to go watch the movie so you can see what's going on. The acting is great. The script is great. The action scenes are absolutely spectacular. The way they're shot, the things that are done, the access of different abilities from different people that helped her in different situations is a lot kind of like Sense8, to where they were able to access other people. I don't know if you've seen Sense8 on Netflix. Spectacular show, by the way. Sense8 had like this same type of thing where they could access people's abilities, but they didn't need a device to do it. They could just access these 8 people that were in what's called a cell. And basically, this is what she can do. She can access different people from her own life, but different paths that she's taken within the multiverse. This opens up a whole multiverse, a whole place where you can do different things. Now, as you access these different abilities, it opens you to these people's worlds, etc. So she sees what could have happened, what might have happened, etc. So that's everything. Everything is what could have happened, what might have happened if she made this decision or did this or didn't meet this person or wasn't around this person, etc. But it's also a love story to show you that love may be more important than all of these things that you could have got to or these things you could have done. It's a parenting story. It's amidst all of this, it's so many different stories and plots and genres put together. The fact that it works is really a tribute to the writers of this script. The way that they made this work so well, and the actors and the director, the way they made this work so well and combined so good together, I am very impressed with this movie. It's not for everybody. If you didn't like Kick-Ass, you're probably not going to like this. If you didn't like Sin City, movies like that, you're probably not going to like this. It is what it is. For me, I thought it was spectacular. Thought it was a great movie. I give it a 9 out of 10. And it's just visually astounding. It's definitely worth watching. I definitely buy it on DVD. And I would definitely watch it again.